Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how you can use an AI coding tool like Gemini CLI, Cursor, Antigravity, claudecode, etc. to build not only a simple website like I showed in my previous videos, but also build a more complex working app or agent. So I'm going to very quickly build an app that helps me collect my team's progress update week to week and make it as easy as possible for every member of my team by allowing them to simply reply to an automated email. Now notice how I didn't call this an agent, and while the terminology is still all over the place and not really set in stone, and while a generative agent could be used for all different types of automations, including something like this, an agent is really only needed when it has to make some type of decision on its own. And in this case, I want the app to do the same thing every time, follow the same set of rules. So no agent in the Gen AI sense of things is needed in this case. So let's go take a look. Okay, so first I jotted down exactly what I want the app to do in detail. I wanted to email every member of my team on Thursdays and ask them to submit their accomplishments. I want to use Google Cloud Platform and provided a project ID. And I also provided a link to the spreadsheet that should be used. And I also want a UI to go along with this. I did run this through Gemini to refine it a bit, but let's try using it exactly as I typed it. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop this into anti-gravity and hit run. Now I'm speeding this part up a bit, but you can see it processing and starting to build out the app. It's made a task list for itself to start working through, and ultimately it's going to build me both a front end and back end for this application. Okay, it looks like that's wrapping up, and this is literally the first pass. So there are a few things I need to do in GCP to get this working. I need to create a service account and give the service account edit access to the spreadsheet that we're using. And I also need to enable the Gmail and Google Sheets APIs. And I need to set up OAuth for the email being sent on my behalf. Oh, and here's a nice little diagram that was provided so you can see how the app is working. Okay, fast forward, I went ahead and did all of those steps, which only took me a few minutes because I am familiar with GCP, so it was all pretty quick. I'm going to go ahead and run the app now. It's asking me to authenticate, so I'll go ahead and sign in. This is the site that it had built for me, and it has all of the email addresses from the spreadsheet listed. I'm going to go ahead and send that reminder email manually. So this is one of the email addresses that I had listed to test with, and you can see that there's no email reminder yet, but in a couple of seconds, okay, there it is. So now I'm going to go ahead and reply to this email and say how much I did this week. So this is my update for the week, and I'm going to hit send. Now I can go back and I can just click to check the replies, and in a couple of minutes I can see that what I submitted was added to the spreadsheet. And then if I pop back over